This weekend, Arts and Education at the Hoyt presents an exhibition featuring 3 artists.
It's a great opportunity to get insight into their work.
We'll give you the details plus more events happening this weekend in our After Hours report. Arts and Education at the Hoyt in Newcastle will host a reception for 3 new printmaking exhibitions this Friday from 6 to 8 p.m.
We're a regional arts center and museum offering year-round programming, anything from exhibitions in the galleries to classes and any variety of media, concerts, school programs, after-school programs, festivals, pretty much anything you can imagine going on in the art world.
This gallery features the work of Robin Gibson in an exhibit called Loose Footing.
It's very representational work, a lot of different printmaking methods, whether it's etching or collagraphs, serigraphs, woodcuts, but they all have to do with nature. It may be recognizable things like rocks or trees or whatever, but not recognizable places because she was more concerned with the textures rather than the locale.
The gallery beyond Gibson's features the work of James Stewart.
James Stewart actually represents a collaboration between himself, a poet, and a bookbinder. And so it is representing 3 different books that the artist did together, which he acted as the illustrator to the poems. So it's a very interesting exhibition in and of itself.
The final exhibit is a series of prints from Youngstown native Jack Carlton.
I call him a vagabond for the way he traveled the world and the experiences he brought back with him, but he's also making books using printmaking methods, artist books that he puts together, but they're based on his own language that he created on experiences, whether it was 9/11, or Chernobyl, or just things that may have happened that have impacted him.
At Friday's reception, you'll be able to meet the artists behind the print works.
James Stewart and Philip Turman will be here. Philip will be reading his poetry. James will be talking about the illustration, how he was inspired, that sort of thing. And then Jack is going to talk about his travels and how they resulted in his books and the different methods that he used creating them. He's used found objects just to make prints. Wine corks could become stamps, and parts that fall off trucks can become stamps, and he's able to repeat motifs that way. It's a good opportunity to explore the Hoyt, explore what we have to offer, check out the exhibitions in the galleries, get an up-and-close conversation going with these artists to find out about them and their work and how you can participate, whether you're a viewer, whether you're an artist yourself, or someone who just wants to give it a try. They're all very approachable.
If you can't make it out to the reception this weekend, the exhibits will be on display through October 5th. The Hoyt will also host more events later in the year.
On September 9th, it's our 4th annual Arts on the Riverwalk Festival in downtown Newcastle. On November 11th, we have our 11th annual Brew Fest, Red, White, and Brew. That's another opportunity to take another look at a different side of us. And our after-school programs will start kicking in the first week of September as well, right after Labor Day. So lots to see and do here always.
Now here's the rest of your weekend rundown. The 32nd Annual Greater Youngstown Italian Festival begins this Friday in downtown Youngstown and continues through the weekend, featuring over 6 city blocks of entertainment, over 40 Italian restaurant and food vendors, and more. Festival hours are Friday from 11 a.m. to 11 p.m., Saturday from 1 p.m. to 11 p.m., and Sunday from 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. River Rock at the Amp returns this Friday and Saturday to the Warren Community Amphitheater. Friday's concert features Ultimate Aldine, a tribute to Jason Aldean. Saturday features Limelight, a Rush tribute band. Gates open on both days at 5 p.m. and admission is $8. This Saturday at 7 p.m. at the Cavelli Center, check out Summer Jam 1, Old School Edition, featuring special guests Dougie Fresh and Shock G. For tickets, call 800-745-3000 or visit the Southwoods Health box office. Get a history lesson this weekend with the Trumbull County Historical Society's Walking and Trolley Tours. This Saturday, you can check out Warren's early neighborhood, the Garden District, starting at 10 a.m. Tickets are $10. For reservations, call 330-394-4653. The Mahoning Valley Old Car Club will host its 39th annual Antique Car Show this Saturday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. in Boardman Park. Antique, classic, and special interest automobiles will be on display. Admission to the show is free. For this week's After Hours report, I'm Maggie Young.